The Joe Rogan Experience.
I keep hearing there's a formula shortage, which is terrifying.
Oh, the baby formula. Yeah, I saw that recently.
How is that? What's going on? What's going on there?
I don't know.
How the fuck do you not have enough baby formula?
I'm happy they don't. First of all,
what?
Because I don't. And I'll tell you why.
Please do.
Baby formula ain't no good for babies.
It's not?
Not most of them are not.
But some women can't pump. Some women,
right.
For whatever reason, they're milk ducks.
Absolutely. And there's alternative formulas out there. Like there's really good. Some of them are like soy based. I'm like, I don't get your child that. But like when you talk about, I don't want to name companies because that could get me in legal issues.
Right.
But the formula that's on the market has a lot of toxic ingredients in it. It ain't good for babies,
like
right?
What? What kind of toxic ingredients?
I don't know. I haven't studied this stuff in years, but let people do their own research, right? Let people go, and there's a lot of people that have done this research, right?
Let's see if we can find it. Find out what's bad about baby formula.
Pull up the ingredient list on
just Google what's bad about baby formula.
Okay. You might have to use
it might be a thing.
An alternative.
Yeah, that would give you bad.
What'd you say?
That would give you bad blog results. Like that's gonna give you goofy shit that people are trying to sell stuff.
Yeah.
How about toxic ingredients in baby formula?
That might
Google
work.
that?
That might work.
Would that work? What are you doing over there, Jamie? You wrestling with that microphone?
But I don't know. You know, like
it's definitely better to have breast milk.
Yes, absolutely.
But I think for some women that's an impossibility.
Right. So then, all right, maybe you got to have that formula, right? Mm-hmm. But I think a lot of women also can't afford the breast milk because the breast milk is expensive. You know, if you can't nurse.
You mean buying breast? Yeah, it's very expensive.
Yeah, that stuff is very expensive. So it's hard to get alternatives, blah, blah, blah. And the thing is, like, there are people that are making baby formula that is, like, organic, holistic. But because of like FDA regulations, there's certain guidelines they got to stay within, so they can't say, "Oh, this is safe for a newborn," right?
Oh, but
you can technically give it to a newborn, but they can't put that on the label and say, "Hey, this is good for a newborn." You can get this stuff on Amazon, right? But there's organic, like good baby formula out there.
So they can't call it baby formula? Is that what it is?
Yeah. Well,
what do they call it?
It's like it's more, they market it towards like more toddlers.
Huh.
So like it's like I want to say 6 to 12 months or 12 months to 24 months or something like that. Mm-hmm. Yeah. I just had a baby, so that's why I was
I see.
all in it.
Well, here it is. Some of America's biggest manufacturers of baby food have not been adequately testing and removing products with dangerous levels of heavy metals, according to new U.S. congressional report. This is all part of an ongoing battle to make baby food safe. The new report says Gerber and Beech-Nut didn't properly test and remove these products, while Sprout Foods Incorporated, Walmart's Parent Choice, and Plum Organics were relaxed in their efforts. Arsenic, lead, cadmium, and mercury were found in rice cereals, sweet potato purees, juices, and sweet snack puffs, according to a previous report from the Subcommittee on Economic and Consumer Policy Committee on Oversight. At the time, the companies, Nature sells Happy Family Organics and Happy Baby products. Beech-Nut, Hain, Earth's Best Organic, and Gerber agreed to the subcommittee's previous request for investigation. The subcommittee also reached out to Walmart, Campbell, and Sprout Organic Foods, which did not allow the investigation. Those companies later began cooperating.
Yeah, that's what I was talking about. Right.
So there's a toxic baby food lawsuit cases for parents at the bottom there. Interesting.
Yeah. And then then you see the ADHD, autism situation popping up because of the heavy metals, neurotoxins. Yeah.
Right. For parents who have bought food from any of the brands and have children with autism and attention deficit hyperactivity disorder, both autism and ADHD have been associated with toxic metals.
Yeah. So when I saw this story pop up. So in the back of my mind, I'm like, good, right? It's like in some ways it's bad because the baby needs something, right? It needs something,
right?
But in another way, I'm just like, it's catch-22.
Why is there a shortage? Why?
Well,
Google that. Why is there a baby food shortage? Yeah,
I thought it was because of.
Is it the Putin price hike?
I thought it was because the.
Here it goes. Wow, look at that. 40% of baby food formula out of stock. Thread on infant formula shortage situation, which feels like a slow-moving train wreck. First, retail stock has been rocky for months. It was already bad over the holidays. Then a big recall plus plant shutdown in February made it worse. Oh, so it was a plant shutdown.
Oh, that's right, because the plants have been burning down. You saw that?
Yeah, I did. That was like food production plants.
Yes, food processing plants.
Yeah, why is that happening? But man, if it's a good time to be a conspiracy theorist,
It's a great time.
because you got a lot of fucking ammunition.
Yeah, I tend not to look into this stuff. It's probably because it gives me anxiety.
Yeah, it gives me anxiety too. That's why I need weed. I need this Mike Tyson weed.
They say Abbott Nutrition recalled with the contamination after. I'll hit it.
That's the Mike Tyson weed.
Oh man,
It's dangerous.
oh boy.
Possible contamination of several infants got sick and 2 died.
Whoa.
Abbott Nutrition recalled and withheld some of its baby formula product due to concerns about possible contamination. Fuck. All this stuff is terrifying, man. Just when you hear talk about, about food shortages, they keep saying food shortages are coming.
Yeah.
And people are saying food shortages are coming. I'm like, what? Do something.
Yeah.
How do you know it's coming?
Yeah.
Where's the food coming from?